In the top stories, former Governor General Sir Edmund Lawrence dies at the age of 93. Caricom Secretary General hails Africa Summit as homecoming, and Trump says India offered to remove tariffs on U.S. goods. Welcome to today's ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Monday, the 8th of September, 2025, and I am Jasmine Thomas. Former Governor General of the Federation of St. Christopher and Nevis, Sir Edmund Lawrence, has passed away at the age of 93. Sir Edmund Lawrence served as the Federation's third Governor General from January 2013 to May of 2015. Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, in a statement, said, "It is with deep sadness that I learned of the passing of Sir Edmund Lawrence, GCMG, OBE, CSM, JP, former Governor General of St. Christopher and Nevis. Sir Edmund dedicated his life to uplifting our people from his remarkable contributions in finance and development to his steady hand as head of state. He gave so much of himself to the growth and the progress of our beloved Federation. His vision, his humility, and his devotion to country will never be forgotten. On behalf of the government and people of St. Christopher and Nevis, I extend my deepest condolences to his family, friends, and all who knew and loved him. In honor of his immense contributions and in accordance with official government protocol, the national flag of St. Christopher and Nevis will be flown at half-mast on all government buildings and official residences throughout the Federation for a 7-day period of national mourning, commencing Monday, 8 September 2025, and again on the day of his funeral or memorial service until sunset. We extend our deepest and most heartfelt condolences to Lady Lawrence, the entire Lawrence family, and all who loved and admired this exceptional man. As a nation, we pause to reflect on the immeasurable legacy of a beloved son of the soil who served with distinction and grace, leaving behind a timeless record of excellence and patriotism. May his soul rest in eternal peace, and may his family find solace in the immense outpouring of love and respect from a grateful nation. 5 charges have been laid against Kadim Daniel of Anguilla in connection with cannabis-related offenses following the discovery of suspected contraband during a routine vessel search. On the 2nd of September 2025, officers of the St. Kitts and Nevis Customs and Excise Department conducted a routine inspection of a motor vessel that had docked at the Charlestown Pier in Nevis. During the search of Mr. Daniel's luggage, officers uncovered 3 plastic bags containing vegetable material suspected to be cannabis. The matter was immediately reported to officers of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, Division C, who responded promptly and took both Mr. Daniel and the suspected contraband into custody, where subsequent testing confirmed the material to be cannabis. On the 3rd of September, formal charges were laid by both the RSCNPF and the Customs and Excise Department as follows: possession of cannabis with intent to supply, importation of cannabis, importation of restricted goods, importation of goods packed in a manner to deceive a customs officer, and counterfeiting documents. The Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force extends its appreciation to the Customs and Excise Department for their swift action and consistent collaboration. In regional news, Caricom Secretary General Dr. Carla Barnett described the second Caricom Africa Summit as a homecoming and a tangible manifestation of the region's shared commitment to bridging historical divides and reaffirming familial bonds. Speaking at the African Union AU headquarters in Addis Ababa on Sunday, Dr. Barnett said the gathering symbolized unity between Africa and its diaspora. I am moved by its significance as leaders from the African continent and the African diaspora, the 6th region of the African Union, assembled to build on the foundation of our shared history and their fraternal bonds forged by our forebearers, she told the opening ceremony. On the international scene, U.S. President Donald Trump says India has offered to cut its tariffs to nothing, even as he called the current trade stalemate with the country a totally one-sided disaster. U.S. tariffs of 50% on goods from India, which includes 25% penalty for Delhi's refusal to stop buying oil from Russia, took effect last week. India has not responded to Trump's latest comment, but such war of words over Russian oil has caused Delhi-Washington ties to hit an all-time low. Trump's comment coincides with India Prime Minister Narendra Modi attending the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, where he met Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin. And now for the weather. Present weather across St. Kitts and Nevis is cloudy skies. Winds, a gentle breeze of 9 miles per hour from an easterly direction. Seas are 1 to 1.5 meters or 3 to 5 feet. Weather today, partly cloudy with a 40% or a moderate chance of showers. Weather tonight, cloudy with a 70% or a high chance of showers. Sunset this evening will be at 6:19 and sunrise tomorrow morning is set for 6 o'clock. That brings us to the end of the ZIZ Midday newscast. Join us this evening for these stories and more in detail. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jasmine Thomas. May the good Lord bless and keep you.